Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome to science class. Today we will continue lesson 8 of your science book, that is cell structure and functions. Students, till now we have learned that cell is the building block of life, as it is the structural and functional unit of every living organism. We also learned about different parts of a cell and functions of each part. We have studied that plant cell and animal cells are similar in many respects, like both the cells have nucleus and both of these have cell membrane, both of these have mitochondria, etc. Now, today we will know how animal cell and plant cells are different from each other. Now let's see how animal cells and plant cells are different from each other. Can you see two cells on your screen? Yes. Okay, now can you recognize these cells? Can you tell me which one is an animal cell and which one is a plant cell by just looking at these cells? Yes, it's very easy for all of us, as we have already discussed and seen both of these cells while studying different parts of the cell. So here the first one is a plant cell and the second one is an animal cell. So let's find out differences between these two cells. Students, you know that each cell has an outer covering called cell membrane. But what's this? Here we can see an additional layer which is covering the cell membrane of the plant cell. This is nothing but cell wall. Cell wall is present in plant cell only, but in animal cell, cell wall is absent. You can see here, in animal cell there is no cell wall. It has only cell membrane. Now here in plant cell, can you see these green structures? These are nothing but chloroplasts. These structures look green as they contain chlorophyll. These green structures or chloroplasts carry out the process of photosynthesis. Now in animal cell, chloroplasts are not found, or we can say that chloroplasts are absent in animal cell. Do you know? Chloroplasts are a kind of plastids. Green plastids are called chloroplasts. Apart from green plastids, plant cell also has other colored plastids, due to which we can see fruits and flowers of different colors. So students, we can conclude that plastids are present in plant cell but absent in animal cell. Now look at this structure. What's this? This is vacuole, which occupies almost 90% of the plant cell. It is also called large vacuole because of its size. But in animal cell, vacuole is absent, and if present, it is of very small size and can be more than 1. Students, apart from these, there are some more differences between these two cells. You will study about these differences in higher classes. Dear students, while studying about plant cell and animal cell, have you observed that how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created the cells of every living organism perfectly, that in spite of having minute structure, each part of the cell is performing its duty or function all the time. Isn't it amazing? We should give it a thought that how beautifully and minutely Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has designed each and every cell, and how the cells are forming tissues and then organ system, and finally an organism is formed with these cells or organ systems. and how different organs work day and night perfectly. Don't you think that these are only obeying Allah's command? Dear students, do you know the Quran repeatedly invites people to think about wisdom behind Allah's creation. So we should think and thank Allah for His amazing creation and all His blessings. Thank you and have a nice day.